Alright guys, I'm going to be showing you how to set up a Minecraft bucket server for whatever version you guys are running in at the time. It might be, this video is good for anything, just change, I'll show you one thing that you have to change later on. But anyway, in order to set this up, what you're going to first need to do is you're going to want to go on over to bukkit.org. And from this page, give me a second, it's going to be a little slow. You're going to click on Get Craft Bucket. Whenever you click on Get Craft Bucket, it'll open up, if it's going to open up for me, that is. Anyway, it's going to open up setting up a server for it. You can follow the instructions on this if you want. If you feel like I'm going too fast or whatever, you can pause the video. You can go back through and listen again. Just saying that. I hate it when I get comments about that on my older channels. But anyway, you're going to click on Craft Bucket Recommended Build, and it's going to download that version. After you do that, keep this page open for a later reference. You're going to get... Here, let me create a new folder real quick so that you guys can see the whole thing being set up here. Let's name it Server. Don't worry, care. Okay. You're going to get... If I can put this in there. Okay. Anyway, the one thing you're going to get from that is that jar. Don't double click on this, whatever you do. If you double click on it, then you're going to have to probably restart your computer because it'll glitch out and everything. But anyway, you'll need to go to New and open up a text document. And this is where you can type in, run or whatever you want. Okay, that doesn't actually really matter, but you're going to come over and you're going to want to copy this, and you're going to paste it inside of this text document. I'm going to get this in frame for you guys. And then whatever version it's in, this is what I was talking about, you can change. Whatever version it's in, you got to put that exact, like you got to put this right here in exactly. So it's -1. 1.4.7, and then it's -R1.0. If you don't do that, it's not going to work. Then you're going to want to Then you want to come over to File, hit Save As, and this is where I see a lot of screwing up. Change text documents to all files, and then name it run.bat. This will make it a batch file. Now you're going to hit Save. And there you go. What you're going to do after that is you just double click on it. Should run pretty fine. It's going to come up with, I think it's 27 achievements, 256 recipes. It's some random stuff right here. 210 recipes, 27 achievements. My bad. It's 256 because my mods. But anyway, it's going to put some stuff into here. While it's doing that, I'm going to let that do that. You're going to want to open up a command prompt just to flat out. If you don't know how to open up a command prompt, then you probably shouldn't be doing this. Kind of what this all is. Open up a command prompt, and you're going to type in ipconfig. Right here. ipconfig. It's going to pull up this stuff. Look for your default gateway. This is my default gateway. I'll probably have it blurred out. But you're going to go ahead and open up. You're going to type that in your URL bar and hit enter, and it's going to come up with authentication required. Unless you changed it, the username is pretty much going to always be admin for what I've seen. And the password is either password or admin. Mine is password. Just because of Netgear, I guess. But Netgear's password, I know that for a fact. Linksys is password. And there's one other that I think's password. But make sure you still have that command prompt open. And now while this is loading, I'm going to take a time for you guys to say that. If you found this helpful in any way, shape, or form, I could use it as subscriptions. A favorite would be nice, a like, rating, whatever you want to, that you feel will help me, because all that helps us out. But anyway, you're going to click on port forwarding. And while that opens up, okay, I'm gonna name it whatever the heck you want. I'm just gonna name it that real quick. And you're gonna create the start port 25565. The end port is gonna be the exact same thing. Oop. Okay. Now after you do that, you're gonna go back over to this, and you're gonna look for your IPv4 address, and you're gonna get those that last 2 digits, or 3 or 4 or 1 for all I know, and you're gonna put that in right there, and you're gonna hit add or save or whatever it is, and should be good on that state. Then you can go ahead and go back on over, exit out of that if you want, go back on over to here. It is still preparing the area, so I'm gonna go ahead and let this finish. Okay, it's done. So we can go ahead and just start editing some stuff. Let's go ahead and type stop and let it stop the server. Is there anything? It should stop actually fairly quick. And then you want to hit stop. You want to type stop and not just hit in the X, because if you hit the X, then it won't actually save. And I hate it when that happens, because we built a ton of stuff on my old server with some friends, and I had my computer had exited out of it and it didn't save. So after this is done, you're just gonna, it'll say like press any key to continue, and you just press like, I just press spacebar or something. But anyway, you're gonna come back over here, and if you want to change stuff, you can actually go into your, look for the type, look for properties file as your service property file. And this has all the stuff in it, like you can change your motto of the day, view distance, generate structures, all of that right here. Texture packs, but don't mess with it, IP. If you put a spacebar there, it'll be messed up. If you put in your IP there, it'll be messed up. Just leave it blank. And so that should be good. If you want to add plugins, you just throw it in the plugins folder from the bukkit directory. I think that's it. And anyway, this is .exe, and I have no